Good morning. It is a beautiful day, 64 degrees here in October in Northeast Pennsylvania. We're going to make another egg today. I know you're saying, come on, you know how to cook anything else? Yeah, we do. We're going to make some coconut encrusted orange roughy tonight with a pina colada rice. It's phenomenal, but it's not good for breakfast, but eggs are great for you for breakfast. So, quick omelet, ham and cheese omelet. It's going to be fantastic. So, I'm going to zoom in here. I like to use a measuring cup just because when I make eggs with me and my wife, I mix them all together, and if you use a measuring cup, it doesn't drip all over the side of like a bowl, make a mess on the counter for her to yell at me for. And sometimes you end up getting a shell in there, but you could use the eggshell to extract it. It's so funny how that happens. But like I said, it's real time, so this stuff's gonna happen to you. But if you use the shell, it usually gets the shell out. Okay, we don't like crunchy eggs. So, get the eggs, you get a fork, a dab of milk, a little dab will do you. Just a little bit of milk. Give it a quick little stir. Okay, now I know I'm butter happy. I'm gonna use coconut oil this morning. With omelets, you could use a 5-inch pan, which will give you a thicker omelet if you don't have a lot of ingredients. You can use a 10-inch pan if there's a lot of ingredients, because what it does is it gives you more surface to fill, and then you flip it over and you won't have a problem. But since I'm just doing ham and cheese, I'm gonna use this 5-inch pan right here. Put it on medium to low heat. Get a little bit of coconut oil. So I just got this at Big Lots. It was like $2. The nice thing about coconut oil is it cooks it a little better, and it's supposedly a little healthier for you. So I just made one a few minutes ago. Got tied up and burned it, so I'm not going to show you that one. But that stuff does happen, but the dogs will really enjoy it. So, you get this going on medium heat, get it nice and liquidy there. Went to the gym this morning, running around like crazy. I got Gunner just waiting here. Yeah, he wants his egg. So, I'm going to zoom into the pan. Oh, perfect. Okay, so as you can see how nice and low that gets. How nice and whatever, liquidy. Just take your egg mixture and put it in, and that'll just start going. Okay, want to do a little season, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. I'm actually fasting today. I have to go get some blood work, so I'm going to bring this to my wife, and she's going to make fun of me because she's going to say something like, you don't have to do this every day. But why? I don't mind. So, while that's getting ready to set up, I'm going to put the eggs away because I have a dog with a long reach. Here you go, Gunner. You can clean out the eggs. This is what I go through. So we're just going to stand there and, you know, He's doing what he does. He's cleaning out he's doing that pre-wash for the dishwasher. So, as this starts setting up, what you want to do is just grab a slice of ham. This is store-bought ham. Just rip it up in little pieces. Make sure you wash your hands. Then I have some shredded cheddar. I prefer New York sharp. They didn't have any this morning. So, there we go. As it starts going, you'll see the edges will start getting a different color. That means it's starting to cook from the outside, and that's perfect. Because as it cooks from the outside, then it will start to bubble a little bit, and that will give you time to start getting your ingredients ready for the inside of it. You know, I was sick and tired. You'd go on vacation or you go on a cruise and you watch these guys cook these omelets, and they were able to cook it and flip it and it would stay in one piece. So like I said, it's an egg. Anyone could cook an egg, but sometimes just a little hint. If you use butter, butter does the same thing. The coconut oil just seems to make it a little cleaner, a little less, it's probably more healthier. But as it starts to bubble up, listen, eggs, you could do eggs in, gosh, 5-10 minutes. And it's a good source of protein, depending on what you add to it. I'm a cheeseaholic, so I like doing the cheese and the ham. But once it starts bubbling, you're almost ready. And I use a lot of wood utensils because I don't want to scrape my pans. Yeah, that's looking good. Yeah. So, you just loosen up the edges. You give it a little tilt to get some of the uncooked egg under. And as soon as it's 90% cooked, you can start adding the ingredients to it. All right. We don't like runny eggs, we like cooked eggs. So just give this a couple more minutes. A watched egg never cooks. So that's going now. Grab a piece of ham. Like I said, it's cooking is easy. Just sometimes it's nice to know that people burn eggs, like I just did. Dogs are gonna eat that one, but yeah, it takes a few minutes. Make some good food. Break this up in little pieces. Throw it on there. Then the cheese is the glue. Yeah, omelet. Get a little bit of shredded cheddar. Give a little sprinkle in there. And then it's the flip. All you do with the flip is you make sure the egg is loose. It's good and loose there. You could use a spatula, or I like using gunner. Stay away from the ham. Great Danes are wonderful dogs, by the way. Alright, let me get this in the fridge. Alright, so got this going. Gonna give it the flip. Just like that. Give it a little push. Alright, you just want to let that cook for a few minutes. Flip it over. But it's, like I said, it's a nice egg. And like I said, with the coconut oil, that looks so good. With the coconut oil, it makes it clean. It almost seems like it cooks cleaner. You know, I haven't burned it at all. I know with butter, sometimes you can burn it. And then it makes your egg a little brown. But there's not much of a taste to it, but it just feels healthier. When I do vegetables, sometimes I use the coconut oil. And you can get it anywhere. It's just Butcher Bay coconut oil. Yeah, that looks good. So then you get a little twist in it, you give it a little flip, like that. My wife's going to be mad because I missed the pan. But that's alright. It's not perfect. I'm not an expert. I just like to cook. Should probably flip. Nah, that's alright. So, that's all you do. You let it go till you see the cheese melt and the egg solid. Give a little swirl around. Voila. And there you go. They said you cook it fast. Cook it fast. It tastes real good. Excited to share with you. Again, this is CHEFTELLYA. I don't know what you have to do to subscribe. Hope you enjoy this. I hope you eat some great food. And yeah, I know this chin has to go. I'm working on it. So have an awesome day. I will see you for dinner. Have a great day.